My name is Derek Bosman. I am a second-year mechanical engineering major at Cal State Fullerton, and I'm part of the Cal State Fullerton Formula SAE team.
What is the SAE car team, and what do they do?
Formula SAE stands for Formula Society of Automotive Engineers. The Formula SAE competition, however, is a collegiate design event where 80 colleges from around the nation attend, and the goal of the competition is to design and build a race car for a target audience of a weekend autocrosser. The overall design parameters of the vehicle is to both be for affordability, performance, and maintenance.
Sweet. Then just an overview of the process.
The process of designing and building a race car first starts with the collaboration of the senior mechanical engineering students. They will begin to compile their ideas, either given from previous year's vehicles or from new ideas, and they will begin to assess the compatibility between other cars and parts on the vehicle. After they do this, they will begin an optimization process using a 3D modeling system called SolidWorks. The SolidWorks program is a neat way to image the parts in a 3D space. Okay, and then I gotta keep going from there. So design.
Okay, that's fine.
After the design process, we move into the manufacturing phase. The manufacturing phase consists of contacting sponsors for material and donations, as well as fundraising for funds to support the vehicle. In addition to that, we begin to build the parts from scratch. So we'll start out with an aluminum block and come out with the wheel center or upright. And in addition, we'll also purchase shocks or a motor or whatever other components may be necessary to make the vehicle run. After the manufacturing phase comes the assembly stage. The assembly stage consists of literally assembling all the new parts together, and eventually at the end of the assembly stage we'll have a complete race car. After we have a complete race car, we'll begin to test it thoroughly before competition to ensure its reliability and its performance in the events. That was a little bit better.
That was good. That was very good. Okay, just in case. How did you get involved with the car team?
My involvement with the car team first started my freshman year of college. We were out, the car was out at Discoverfest, and I was walking around looking for different clubs to join, and I saw a car. And you know, from my younger years, I've always been interested in cars, so I thought it'd be something that'd be of interest. And sure enough, I began to talk, and you know, I went to their meetings, so on and so forth. Got to know all the members, and I eventually inducted my way into their club, and it was a really great experience from the first year till now.
Just, let me see, you talked about, as you got to know the ropes and the team, you got more into it to the point where you were actually building the car, you're getting a better grasp of everything, and the team is up to reach a level of improvement.
Okay, yeah. After my first year of experience, I eventually started to get really involved with the team, and I developed in my skills as a person and my ways to communicate, and eventually, towards the end of the first semester actually, I began to help with the assembly stage of the car, and I got to do late nights in the lab and so on and so forth, and it was a really great first building experience, getting to work with students that would be moving on into the industry and you know, seeing where my future of my degree was going to be headed. And for me, it was really an eye-opening and overall positive experience.
How has being a part of the team affected you?
Being a part of the Formula SAE team here at Cal State Fullerton has mostly affected my abilities to communicate. Before, I was more of a shy guy. However, I've elected, and I want to change that. I don't like that at all.
Okay. How has it affected being a part of the team?
Being a part of the team has greatly affected my ability to communicate and relate to others. My first year, I was really a rookie, and I actually got the nickname Rook from it. However, now in my second year, I'm an official officer of the team as a public relations officer. I go around and I, talk to the student body and sponsors, and I try to get us money as well as new members. And having that whole entire experience has really changed my outlook on life, as well as my ability to be an effective person and communicator in the engineering industry, as well as when I move on to the workforce. That was cool. completely just random.
What have you done with the team that has made you proud?
Over the previous summer was my first year actually attending competition in Lincoln, Nebraska with the team. And that by far, having worked hard enough to have gotten an invite to go to such a...
Wait. Okay, you should be good now. So, what made you proud?
Over the summer, I got to go to a competition with the team for the first time in Lincoln, Nebraska. And having worked my way up the ranks to be invited to such an event was really a good, strong moment for me, and probably the moment I was most proud of my accomplishments on the team. And getting to see the car perform at a competition and be as successful as we did, it was really, the thing that solidified wanting to continue my experience as part of the Formula SAE team here on campus.
Do you think this is something you're doing in the future as a career?
I've always been interested in automotive design and manufacturing, and having pursued such a dynamic that is similar to what I want to go into in the industry, which is race car design, I really think that having not been part of this club would have really, that doesn't make any sense. Let me restart that. That was dumb. What the hell am I talking about? Having not been, I knows grammar. Alright. Having always had an interest in cars and wanting to pursue a mechanical engineering degree has only greatly further suited race cars because they're cool.
Hulk angry.
I just can't, words, tongue, mouth, brain filter, mouth, the filter's all clogged up.
I understand.
Yeah, it comes with the college experience. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, something. Oh, wanting to pursue this, right. Having been a part of the Formula SAE team and being around an environment that includes race cars and designing, I really think that pursuing designing race cars and manufacturing them will really become, what I want to pursue further on in the future. And I really hope to meet those goals and hopefully make it into the big times, such as Le Mans or other famous worldwide races, and be a race car engineer.
Okay. You said something really cool last time. It's like a closing. I'm pretty sure.
I should just write that. It's probably.
Oh, you said, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I love what I do, and what I do is build race cars.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind saying that.
Yes.
Make it seem natural.
I will. Relating to the whole job topic, there was a saying I heard once from my internship mentor, and he said, if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. And I love what I do, and what I do is I build race cars.